You've put your blood, sweat, and tears into creating a storefront that lights you up, serves your clients well, and contributes significantly to the community you love. You are my hero, and I affectionately call you a rebel woman. Hey there, my name is Melissa Rose, a brick and mortar business owner with a handful of kiddos and a few passion projects that I head up like this one. I'm also your visibility coach and consultant for a service-based business like yours. I'm passionate about helping small business owners thrive in their community and become the only option in town for their industry. In this podcast, we're going to share the nitty-gritty of running a successful brick and mortar business by sharing stories, talking strategies, and learning practical tips to run a kick-ass business. Ready to be inspired, empowered, and equipped to create the small business of your dreams? Let's get real. Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Brick and Mortar Visibility. I am super excited and a little nervous about today's episode because we are going to respond to some questions that I've been getting and also ones that I want to make sure that you are asking before you hire an SEO consultant. Before we dive in, a huge thank you to everybody who's been listening. Welcome back if you have, and welcome if you are brand new. My name is Melissa Rose, and I have a brick and mortar dance studio for almost 15 years. We are going into our 15th year coming up here. And today it's just, we have to talk weather because I'm a Wisconsin girl and that's what you do. It is crappy out, y'all. It is, we had like a blizzard yesterday. It amounted to barely any snow, but just it's yucky, especially after last week. We were in the 80s and now we are back in our winter gear. So it's a little cranky out today. I'm recording this on a Monday, but I am thankful for a slower day here and the chance to get to talk to you. Before we launch into another season of visibility, I just finished at the Google SEO, maxing out your Google business profile. If you have not grabbed that free workshop, go ahead and grab it. It is on MsMelissaRose.com and under the Work With Me tab. That is completely free, and that is where these questions are stemming from. People are wanting to know more about what they should be doing to increase their SEO, but also considering hiring it out because I get it. We are doing a lot of things. We opened our business, y'all, probably because of passion and love and desire to create something. We didn't open our business to manage people or manage a website or market the business. We wanted to teach dance or yoga or Pilates or fitness, whatever it is for you. And all this other fun stuff is sometimes a bonus and sometimes a headache, depending on your skill set. So I want to talk about this because it was brought up in conversation a few times this past week of what should you think about when you are hiring or considering hiring an SEO consultant or agency. Okay. The first question I want you to think about is your industry. Okay. So what you do. Are you a fitness boutique studio? Are you a yoga studio? Okay. Do you need to, or do you want to hire somebody who is in your industry? Meaning they understand your industry. Okay. They are going to know what words to use and the concept of your business and how you make your money so that they can help create SEO that makes sense for your business? Or are you looking for an SEO expert despite industry? Okay, so maybe they are really good at what they do, and then there's going to be a little bit of a learning curve when you talk to them about your business. Now, there's always going to be a little bit of a learning curve because no matter who you hire, they're going to be looking up the keywords. They're going to be seeing what people have been using to find you and then diving in deeper there. But do you want to work with that person? For example, do you want somebody who's more local to your area so that they understand the demographics of your area? All right. And I'm thinking like just totally outside of my industry, like a CPA or a realtor. Okay. So are you going to want to work with an SEO specialist there who's like knows the area, knows, things, the territory? I sound like somebody from the music band. Got to know the territory. All right. So, or does it matter to you? Okay. So it can be a question that comes up. Are they good with understanding product-based services? Okay. Or does that not matter to you? You just want the job done. Okay. I will say the more specific, industry, like let's say they're working with dentists, all right? Let's say they're working with even colleges, okay? So the higher investment of the person that has to buy, a college is a great example, the more specific maybe that SEO person needs to be in that industry so that they can really speak well for you on behalf of you through their SEO. Okay, does that make sense? So we're putting a kid through college. That's a huge investment. So therefore, we're going to want somebody who's maybe really an expert in SEO for universities or colleges. Okay. So for us, for studio owners, I don't think that necessarily applies. I think you want somebody who is good at their craft of getting you to be the only option in town. Another question to consider when you're talking to an agent or consultant on SEO is if they have a niche market that they work with, let's say dentists, are they copying, pasting their copy for different dentists, okay? Because that's not going to serve you, all right? You want to be known specifically for your niche, okay, the client you serve, what you specialize in, and you don't necessarily want a cut, copy, paste approach, okay? With that caveat, let's say you're a dentist, and I'm purposely picking outside the scope here of my industry, which is studio owners, you may want to make sure they are not working within a certain mile demographic, okay? You may want exclusive clause in your contract because, yes, dentistry is a very specific thing. There's going to be a lot of words there. There's going to be a lot of keywords and knowledge that needs to be understood. So if you do, if they were SEO specific to dentists, that's great. That cuts the learning curve, but we want to make sure that they are not, just cut, copy, paste for every dentist that they work with. All right. Things to think about. All right. These are just things to think about. So for us studio owners, I don't think it's as important that it's niche like that. We want somebody who knows SEO and who can get the job done. So that brings us to next questions. What is all included in their program or package for SEO services? All right. Do they do a website audit? Do they look at what you're already doing? Are they going to go in and say, I'll do this page and this page? Do they limit the number of pages that they're going to fix? Or is it all of it? All right. Maybe you have 15 pages on your website. Are they going to do all of it? Or is it just your home page? Are they going to create blog posts for you? Or is that additional? Now, SEO then carries on over into the social media and tracking. Okay. So are they going to take the content that's created on your website and helping those keywords be seen and optimized? And then do they have a part where they can bring it into the social media? Can they do the social media for you? Or are they just stopping with a website? Is that something that could be added on? And then how is this all tracked? Okay. Are they tracking this for you? Or are they just saying, yep, we'll help you with SEO, and you as the customer cross your fingers and hope this works because, well, I'm paying them really good money, so I think it should work, right? Or I think we're getting more clients in the door, so I think it's working, So how are you, the customer, going to track it, and are they tracking it on their side? All right. Number 3, how long are you locked in for? And I say locked in quotes. All right. So do they have a package or service where it's ongoing? Is it month to month? Are you committed for a certain amount of time? As an SEO consultant, I highly recommend that you sign on for at least 6 to 12 months. All right. I know I can get my clients' results in 90 days. I know I can. But 6 to 12 months is standard. All right. It does take time. All right. It takes time for the keywords to work and for Google to optimize it and get it out to the people. But that also is reflective of how
how much is going on in your website, okay, and how quick they are working, all right? So what are they going to offer you? What are they going to guarantee you? And you need to know what they're going to be doing, each week or month, so that you're not just handing over cash. You want to know, okay, what is being done, so that I don't need to wait until month 6 to see all the work done, all right? So that's what I mean by tracking. They need to show you what is going on, what they promise they are going to do in month 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? Ask those questions. That's totally legit. All right? Number 4, okay, this is hinging off that. How do you know it's working? Okay, so yes, you should have a syllabus per se, of what they are going to do in their contract, what's going to be done, all right? Like we talked about, what's included, what are they doing in month 1, 2, 3, 4, going forward, and then how do you know it's working? They need to show you what they track, and they should be giving that to you monthly, all right? So that you can see, oh my gosh, yeah, now my website has this much more traffic coming to it. All right. Are they going to run ads for you? Are they going to run Google ads for you? Is that part of their contract? Can you add that in? Okay. So are those Google ads working? How do we know they're working? They should be able to track that and show you that spreadsheet every month so you can see black and white numbers. Is this working? All right. And like I said, that how long is that contract? Then you can see, after 6 months, gosh, I'm really not seeing anything. I'm out. Okay, and then you can choose to go with somebody else or whatever. But you want to have that black and white number so that way there's no emotion tied to that decision to either keep on going. That sunk cost analogy of like, I put so much money into this, I feel like I need to keep going. What is it? So that's number 4. Tracking. They should be tracking it, and you need to know what they are doing each month. And then number 5, it is okay to ask for referrals. Like, who have you worked with? Can I talk to them? I love talking to people who work with people. I mean, referrals are huge. You know that as a business owner. So it's okay to say, who have you worked with? I'd like to have a conversation with them. Let me just call them real quick. And you can just tell if it was a positive experience or not, okay? SEO is not an expense. Okay, when you hire an SEO consultant or agency, it is not an expense. It is an investment, hugely investment to your business, okay, because it's your business. They are helping your business get out to the masses quicker so that you are liked, found, and trusted faster, okay? That is their job. They are your partner. Okay, they are one of your partners in your business, and you want to be wise when you choose to hire them. Okay, SEO is foundational, and so many business owners do not pay attention to this. And they get right on the TikTok, they get right on the Reels, they get right on, any social media platform. And that is all, in my opinion, bogus. Unless you have foundational things. Because here's the thing, y'all. People are searching for you. And when they can't find you, they go to the person who is found. I have so many people. I ask every single one of my clients who walk in my door that is brand new, how did you find me? You guys, Google. And you know what? We have had a huge influx of new families coming into our community. All right? New families don't have friends to refer them to you. Okay? They're not there yet. And that's what happened to me just recently. We had so many, because we started a new session. So I'm asking these families, where did you find me? I Googled you. I'm new to the area and I Googled. All right. So we want to be found, and my SEO is excellent. And I am the only option in town when it comes to my industry because of my excellent SEO. I am also referred a lot with my business, and I want to help you get there as well. So if you haven't grabbed that Google workshop, please do. It is super helpful. And if you need help and want to maybe consider hiring it out, I invite you to set up a 20-minute call and let's chat. See if working together is right. You can also email at melissa@thedancinghouse.com and chat and see if working together is right for you. All right. So here are 5 questions that you need to ask. All right. You want to ask if they have a niche or if they are industry specific for their SEO consulting. You want to ask what's all included. What do you get in your contract with them? You want to know how long that contract is. Do you have an out, or are you locked in for 12 months or 6 months, whatever it is? Number 4, how will you know it's working? Okay. What are they tracking? What should you be tracking? And number 5, ask for those referrals. Okay. Get to know who they've worked for and see if it's a fit for you. All right, you guys, I hope this was helpful and you found value out of it. Please share it with your business bestie. As always, I appreciate you listening, and we will see you here same time, same place next week. Peace. Bye-bye. Oh my goodness, you are still here. You are so awesome. So here's what you're going to do. Number 1, you're going to click that follow button so that you can get the latest episode of Brick and Mortar Visibility every week. Second, leave an honest rating on Apple iTunes. This is how more people can know about brick and mortar visibility. And number 3, come on over to Facebook into the Rebel Women Tribe. The link is in the bio. This is where I hang out and share with you every week the nitty-gritty of running a studio business. I share with you the tips, tools, and strategies that are working right now in my business to help you in yours. It's real, it's raw, it's unfiltered, and it's fun. So come on over. I'd love to meet you.